Vic, transportation systems can be attractive targets to terrorists. The Maryland Transit Administration says it's in a heightened state of awareness after what happened this morning in New York. The lone wolf suspect in the New York City attack and the rudimentary device that detonated there again show the vulnerabilities of soft targets like transportation networks.
People will not tolerate an hour security check to get on a train. They just won't. And so as a society, we've made a balance that we're going to have to accept some level of risk when it comes to potential targets like that.
Amtrak issued this statement to WJZ. We have increased security measures in place at stations, on trains, and along the tracks, and we continue to partner with federal, state, and local agencies to gather intelligence information. Baltimore City has hardened some high-risk areas using barriers. Police here are also in communication with the Joint Terrorism Task Force. The local connection could provide vital intelligence to stop terror attacks.
We've seen more threats thwarted by people, by individual citizens saying something.
When you think about a lone wolf actor, who's more likely to know that someone in a specific community is being radicalized or is showing erratic behavior? It's not the FBI, it's the local law enforcement.
The New York City suspect was a legal permanent resident who entered the U.S. almost 7 years ago. Maryland has seen its own homegrown terrorists in the past decade. More than half a dozen Marylanders have faced terrorism-related charges. Sources say the latest New York suspect was ISIS-inspired.
There's a chance to gain intelligence about other activities or potential harms, but it does seem at this point like the individual was acting entirely alone. Every city has potential targets that are appealing to terrorist organizations or lone actors, so every city needs to be aware of what's going on.
And the suspect in the New York attack rode the subway into Manhattan with that crude bomb strapped to him. It's a reminder, officials say, that if you see something suspicious, it is crucial that you always say something about it. Reporting live at the Shot Tower Metro Station, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. And while there is no imminent threat to New York City at this time, the city is stepping up security at transportation hubs.